Alrighty guys, Chippy12 here with a trade binder update. Finally, I haven't done one of these in a very long time. And I want to start off by saying this is just more of my more expensive stuff. I have tons and tons of rares elsewhere. I've literally got boxes and like 5 other binders full of rares. So if you're looking for anything, just let me know. And I probably have it, maybe not some of the more expensive stuff like over $50, but because that'll mostly be in here if it's not in my cube. But let me start off with a few other things first. I've got some snow-covered lands as well. These aren't all that I have, those are just a few. I can find some more if you're looking for those. This is about half of the full art lands that I have from Zendikar. I have some unhinged and unglued as well in my binder. So if we need to even out a trade, or if you just want to trade for some of these, remember this is only about half of what I have. I even have a whole sealed one from a World Wake fat pack, I believe. So if you're really looking for those, let me know and we can work something out probably. Anyway, let's get started with this binder. So we have some of our signed lands. Obviously I've done a lot with Mr. Lubufu. We've done 9 total, so I don't know why there aren't all the lands there. But anyway, these are just some other people I've done trades with. Not all the lands. I've done about 50 now, I think. So some people just don't send lands. Anyway, starting off with the cards. Leonin Shikari, our Darker Valkyrie from Cold Snap. Greater Oromancy is probably near mint. You could see a little bit of whitening there, but that's about it. 2 Aethersworn Candace, one from Alara and one from Modern Masters. Felidar Sovereign, Elspeth Tirel, Hero of Bladehold ×2 from Mirrodin Besieged, the non-promo. We've gotten a Johnny Goldmane from Lorwyn. Actually, I have 2 Cyclonic Rifts, so if you're looking for those, I have 2, not 1. Transmute Artifact, which is a bit nicked up. I'd probably call it near mint to slightly played. It's in pretty good condition. We've got 3 Counterflux, a Patron Wizard, Force of Will, which I may be giving in a trade, so it could be hard to get off of me, a Foil Reshape from Darksteel, Bloodline Keeper, Captivating Vampire, Wound Reflection, Reanimate, Bitter Blossom, which I may or may not be selling as well, Bridge from Below, 2 Inquisition of Kozilek, and a Garruk Primal Hunter. We have a Foil Prismatic Omen, 2 Summoners Packs, 2 Shadow of Doubt. One's a bit worse for wear than the other. It's probably near meant to slightly played as well. Fracturing Gust, the only problem is it's a bit scratched up on the bottom, but there's no whitening on the card. We've got a Armada Worm and a Legion's Initiative, and the dual deck, a Johnny Vengeant. We have 2 Lightning Helix, one from Original Ravnica, one from the dual decks. Balefire Liege, 3 Ashenmoor Liege, Aether Vial from Modern Masters. I also have the old one in my cube, and I might be willing to switch out the new one for the old one if you're looking for the old one rather than this one. And a Dune Oaken Shield, which is probably slightly played. It's got a bit of whitening on it. And a Domri Raid. We've got a Soul Ring from Revised. Wormcoil Engine, I think with 1 nick at the top. It's barely visible. Gauntlet of Power, 2 Mishra's Factories, 1 is slightly played, the other's near mint. Krosan Verge Foil, it's a bit cloudy on the foil, I can show that to you if you're interested in it. City of Brass, Scalding Tarn, which I may be selling as well. Raging Ravine. For Shocklands, we have 2 Hallowed Fountains, a Steam Vents, a Temple Garden, and a Breeding Pool. And then I have some unhinged lands here, which may be hard to get off me, but if you have something I'm really looking for, I'd be willing to trade them. They're not all near mint, a few of them are. This one's slightly played, it's got a bit of nicks along the edges here. I don't know how that swamp got out of order. But we have 2 islands here. This one's really good, near mint. This one has a bit more whitening on it as well, it might be slightly played. The swamps are mostly pretty good, so those are probably the best out of all of them. And the mountains are also pretty nice. This one has just a little bit here, so that's also near mint. And the forest is good, I think, just a tiny thing there that you can't see. Then we got 2 of the unglued lands, so a swamp and a mountain, and those are both in mint condition. So that's what I got to trade. I still am in the process of updating my wants list, but you can check that out on my channel. And it's called My Cubes Want List. It's, I believe, on deckbox.org. so you can check that out. There's a link to it. I'll put one down below, and there's also one on my channel. So let me know if there's anything you're interested in. If you want a quality update on the card, I can make a video just for you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and keep watching for Magic videos.